I really don't know what I'm doing.
I just had to turn down a lot of money. Why do I live in LA when places like this exist?
Good morning vlog. It is Saturday. It is a rainy, cozy day here in LA, so I'm gonna embrace it and slow down because I have been tired lately. Like yesterday, I think low on iron, so we're gonna have a rest day. No workout, just embracing the vibes of the weather. I actually did wake up this morning and I had to get some work done. I spent like 3 hours basically just finishing up the video about Griffith Park. I posted it. So this is the video that I've been talking about that I've worked on for like a month. And it finally went live. The comments are really great. I feel like people are loving it. I'm very happy with it. It's not doing well algorithm wise, which is kind of a bummer, but I do think it could be a slow burn. Like I do feel strongly that because it's such a good video, YouTube will kind of pick it up eventually, just maybe not at first because the title and thumbnail are a little bit, hopefully, fingers crossed. But either way, I'm really happy with it. And I made like short form cut down, but anyway, I need to clean. My place is starting to feel like a freaking hoarder home with all this stuff for Monica's bachelorette party. And then I have some products for brand deals I'm doing that I just need to unbox and like put somewhere. Yeah, but we'll get to that. I feel like I need some me time. Like I just worked on a Saturday morning for like 3 hours and I just am resenting it a little bit. So we're gonna go do something I want to do. There are fabric stores in LA that are really cool. You guys know Joann's is closing down. Well, in LA, there's some really cool ones. There's also in downtown LA. All the like fashion district has all these fabric stores, but we're not going to go there right now. Maybe another day. Let's go to one of the fabric stores. I really want to get it's like a kit, like a button kit, not buttons, but like the zip. We'll find it. I'll show you. Let's go. It is pretty funny. I'm getting into sewing right as Joann's closes down. I feel like LA has way cooler, probably like fabric stores than Joann's anyway, so it's fine. All right, guys, so I'm going to attempt to make a laptop case. I got this is batting, so this is what you put in between to give it that like quilted look. And then I got this fabric to make it because they didn't have that red gingham, although I love that, but I'm gonna keep an eye out. I did accidentally just spend $40 on this. I'm like, it's probably cheaper if I just buy it online usually, but we supported a local business, so it's fine. You can make a good amount of stuff out of what I just got, so. We're attempting to quilt. It's like a quilted laptop case, and I hope that this works. Sewing is so like precise that I feel like every time I do it I mess something up, but whatever. It's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. Looks pretty cool. I went with like this wavy stitch, so we'll just do that all throughout. So I've quilted it. I do think the straight stitch, it almost like clashes with this fabric, but whatever. Again, first try, so we're just doing it and not judging it. And yes, I did change my mind, and we're just gonna pretend that one's not like that. Got both the pieces done. Now we need to attach them together. I can see how this is kind of shaping up, but it's been a good rainy day project. It has been raining a little bit today, and like raw day. Like I really decided I didn't want to have any social plans until this evening. I am gonna hang out with some friends, but I didn't want to do like anything during the day because I've been getting so tired lately. I need to just rest a little, you know? Let's flip it inside out, see how it looks. There's still more to do, obviously. Laptop sleeve. And then I'm gonna put like a button, or I might make a hole and do like a ribbon like that photo, because I thought that was like so cute. The only thing is it might be kind of annoying to actually tie. Amazing. I measured properly, guys. Oh, I'm really getting excited. I'll make a matching sunglasses case too. I do think gingham would have been a kind of a cuter print than this grid. It's kind of giving like back to school. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like nautical and beachy too. Anyway, so we gotta finish it. like that, these edges. I also gotta add the lining. Say that like I know what I'm talking about. I'm watching a YouTube video tutorial every step of the way. Like I really don't know what I'm doing. For an Instagram reel I shot this week for a brand, I bought caviar, and I remembered I had it in my fridge. I was like, we have to finish this because this is probably $25 worth of caviar right here. It was like $50 at Whole Foods. I actually don't totally get the hype with caviar. I feel like the thing I like is the creme fraiche. I feel like that's what it's all about. That tastes so good. I'm trying to get every last little bit of the caviar out of there though, because I like paid for it, you know? Random caviar snack, why not? Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. Let's do a quick cleanup of my place while I talk about how I just had to turn down a lot of money. So basically, I got this brand deal opportunity with this cool company that I had heard of before, and I was really excited about it. I won't say what the company is, but it was a cool company. I'll say that. We're gonna do this brand deal. It's gonna be really cool. I was actually going to film it tomorrow. I had planned out filming it tomorrow. I was gonna drive. I had to drive like an hour away to go film it. And then, I got on a call with the company. Oh, by the way, this is a 5-figure deal. It's all cool. And then they're like, oh, we actually want you to promote this investment opportunity too. And for me, that is just, I don't like it. So this is the thing. I believe in this company, and this is why it was a hard decision. It was hard, but not that hard, to be honest. I believe in this company, and I think it's really cool. But the thing is, if you promote an investment opportunity, no matter what it is, you open yourself up to a lot of risk. And I know that because I've had friends who have promoted investment opportunities and they got sued when things didn't work out for more than what the deal was worth. Any investment opportunity that doesn't have like a historical data or proven track record, a startup company, it's very risky. A lot of times people lose money, right? I've invested in 2 startups and I haven't seen a dime from them. One of them I know was like acquired by another company for I think like not a lot of money, so I didn't get anything from it. It's super risky, and I just don't want to promote that because that's just not my vibe. I'm like, no, I want to invest in just an index fund, that's what I do. I'm not like telling anyone what to do. I don't know, it just didn't feel right to me to promote this investment opportunity. Basically said if I wasn't comfortable promoting that part of the deal, then they don't want to work with me anymore. And so I was like, okay, maybe we can work together in the future. If they don't care if I don't talk about that part, but I'm just like, I'm just not comfortable with it. Saying no to a good amount of money, but also I kind of have a lot of brand deals I'm working on right now, so I'm fine with saying no to the money. Life is not all about money. So anyway, I woke up and decided my AirPods needed a case, so I made one. This little case, because I lose them sometimes and I want to put maybe an AirTag in there because mine won't connect to Find My. So I have to make a hole, and I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna figure it out. For now, we have this little just like pouch for my AirPods. Kind of cute, right? I like the waffle weave. It's fabric from a shirt that I thrifted. Okay, I'm heading to brunch. Not gonna lie, I felt kind of weird after sending the email basically canceling that deal, which was mutual. They wanted to cancel it too if I wasn't willing to talk about that. I wasn't even necessarily bummed for myself. I'm like, whatever about the money. I just feel like, I feel bad that my agents like negotiated this whole thing. It's a waste of time essentially for them. Although I know they probably deal with this stuff. It happens. I just am getting over, I still have to work on this, like not being a people pleaser. I've been working on it and ChatGPT has helped me a lot, but it's not an overnight thing. I'd still feel weird, and then I have to reframe it and be like, ChatGPT literally helped me reframe it and be like, no, like you did what you had to do, and I'm protecting myself, It's just a little uncomfortable, even though it was necessary, and I feel like it was the right move. Just finished brunch. I'm in the mood to like do something, I think because I had a rot day yesterday, like just go explore, but it's also really cloudy out, so I kind of don't want to. Like if we were to stop by the Real and just see if they have any cool stuff. I don't need anything though. I don't want to shop. It just feels like the only like thing to do. The one thing I would like is a nice pair of sunglasses that I can really take care of. Midway through making this zippered pouch. I made a little pouch. How cute did this one turn out? I love this fabric. It reminds me of something Cezanne would give you to put like jewelry in. But honestly, I find these little pouches to be so useful for putting camera gear, batteries, just like organizing things within bigger bags or containers that I have. And they're just a good beginner project because I feel like I'm still learning. I love it. It's so handy.
Good morning, it's Monday. I'm getting ready. I just scripted out the video I'm filming this week. I'm super excited because the video I put a lot of effort into that I finally uploaded is doing really well. It, went from 10 out of 10 when I first uploaded it to 1 out of 10, which is the best score you can get on YouTube. The comments are great. It's just overall doing great. It did end up on a Reddit thread where there's 800 comments of people thinking that they're like way smarter than me. And I'm just like, whatever. People on Reddit are seriously so annoying. That platform, I just don't like it. I wanted to talk to you guys about my moving. So as you know, the townhouse didn't work out, that condo didn't work out. I'm just like, why is there nothing good to rent? I've kind of taken a little break from looking because I've been burned out on it, and I can be month to month until July. In July, I actually do have to either resign or move to a new place, right? So here's the thing. When I took that little trip to Laguna Beach, I was like, why do I live in LA when places like this exist? I just haven't been thinking about my life and how I want to be able to spend more time doing things where I experience flow state and I can be relaxed so that when I go to make videos, I have a lot of energy for it. And in LA, I spend a lot of time in traffic. It's very draining and I don't like that. The traffic factor, the sprawlingness of the city, the lack of public transportation, that's my one gripe, honestly, with the city. The other thing is I really don't feel safe in this city as much as I used to. When I first moved to LA, it was a lot cleaner. At a certain point, I've found that I've just ended up in situations where it's scary and I don't really feel safe like walking around the city sometimes. Just a couple days ago, I had this really kind of scary incident where this guy came up to me. He had a hood over his head and he approached me in a way that really freaked me out and I like ran. But that kind of thing I've just noticed is happening more and more often. I'm a city gal. I feel like I can take it. I can live in this and it's fine. But at the same time, I don't have to. There is a much nicer place that you can live that is cheaper and honestly just better in so many ways, and it's Orange County. So here's the thing with Orange County though, is it's kind of the suburbs. Like if you move there, people in LA do not visit you. It's definitely the standard that you go to LA and you can get there in like an hour. It's really not that far. The thing with it is I do feel like more people in Orange County are in a different phase of life. They're married. There are people who are single there, but it does feel like in general more of the suburbs kind of vibe. And that's where I'm like, oh, well, would I feel out of place? I think Laguna Beach for sure, that is such an expensive area that the average age is like 50 years old. I don't think I would really want to live there now, although I've toyed with the idea of just getting like a 6-month rental and keeping my place in LA, but just going to the beach all the time and living out my California dream. But somewhere like Newport Beach is a little younger, and this is something I wasn't not considering at all like a month ago. I was like, LA, not necessarily LA forever, but LA. But now I'm like, well, could I build a community in Orange County? Could I live a similar lifestyle to what I have now? I have a few friends that live there, like 3. It's just something I'm considering. When I was at Laguna Beach, like me and Lauren, we were both like, I'm home. This is my home. I feel like this is I'm meant to be here. Oh my God, it's everything I dreamed of. I mean, and I had been there before, but I'd never really spent the night there. It's amazing. The thing is, I don't care about going to bars anymore. I don't want to do that. I just want to play tennis. I want to go on walks. I want to do like wholesome activities with friends, like have a dinner party, like a little wine night. Also, it's so funny. Monica is like, yes, if you lived in Orange County, I would visit you way more. She never wants to come to LA because it's, a little gritty. It's not that bad. I might go down there and like actually look. It's kind of wild to me because it's something I wasn't considering. And even though it's only an hour from LA, I could still see my friends all the time if I want. It just does feel like I would have to be building a whole new community, and that's a lot of effort. And I just really like my friend group right now. I'm like, and what if I can't find that in Orange County? Because is everyone gonna be so coupled up? To be honest, I'm not even so concerned right now about dating as I am just building community in general. So I feel like dating is the kind of thing where I'm like, you know what, if I'm just doing me and doing things I enjoy, I'm sure I'll meet someone, because that's how I met my last boyfriend, was just living my life, saying yes to things, doing what I wanted to do. And I'm not really in a rush. I'm not over here being like, is this a good place to live for singles? I mostly mean like for building community, because that I think is important too. If you currently live in Orange County, let me know what's the vibe for you. I know it is a little slower pace of life, which could be nice in a lot of ways. Comment down below. By the time this vlog gets up though, who knows, maybe I'll already have found a place there. Just spent like an hour getting video shots with the vacuum, vacuuming my place, getting B-roll for the integration for this next video. This next one I am very excited about too. I'll explain while I make my little afternoon snack. So the next video I'm doing is about basically the rise of the sharing economy. You know how everything costs money? You don't really ever borrow an egg from your neighbor, you just Instacart it or whatever. Like everything is like that. But I think that we've gone so far, like so hard on that. Now people are kind of like, geez, can we share a little? Can we have a little community back? And I was inspired by the home swap I did. That was the Laguna Beach trip. You know, trying that out, I was like, this is pretty cool. And there are other ways people are kind of sharing things. And I think it can work if you have a lot of flexibility. There are drawbacks. People aren't super responsive when you want to home swap a lot of the time. It's cool when it does work. When it works well, it's really, really awesome and more affordable way to travel, and you don't waste, you know, I'm paying thousands of dollars for my apartment, but then I go travel somewhere and pay hundreds of dollars for a hotel and my apartment's sitting empty, like someone could be staying there. So it's pretty cool. Gonna make it all documentary style, you know, really take my time on it. And then the vacuum is brand deal, is the sponsor of the video. It's called Dream. It's the vacuum company. It's like a wet and dry vacuum. And I thought it would tie in nicely because it's like, okay, if you're renting out your place, you want it to be like really clean. I love when I do a brand deal that allows me to clean my place. Cheers to a midday snack. Okay, we are importing the footage, and this video, I can't believe a good amount of it's already done because I filmed a lot of it last week, but I want to expand on it and like really broaden the topic.
You can't buy credit. It's a whole new economy. 5 credits to use and stay at other people's places.